recording with camera in the dark. Well, I was going to see a new style if it makes any better. So, like, I'm going to teach you some fun facts, but you didn't know. First fun fact is you can talk to this guy. But you didn't know that. As well, the other tips what I got for, well, facts is every single time, like, you know, this loads, like the main thing loads, is a very important tip what I've got to tell you. That leaks the final boss. So you should be, and as well, shift lock is this button to block, but it takes way less damage. It doesn't necessarily don't make it do damage, it's just you shouldn't try to block, but you know, it's a fun little thing which you can do. Number, the best type of damage enchantments are the ones which stay on them. Like fire enchantments, look, when I hit, it does damage over time. Those are the best because you can stack them up. While criticals, they may sound good until you realise you can't do nothing with them. So the second fun fact is if you jump and dash, so, whoops, jump and dash, you go further, but you can still take damage. That's why you maybe have died many times. And as well, let's say if I'm trapped in a corner, I'll just jump over them like that, or I can use a long dash to get to multiple enemies. Please, and as well, number, if you're struggling with something in this game, if you struggle to do damage, focus on thorns and health boosts. Well, facts. Well, these kind of tips actually. So, the other fun facts which I got for you is each map has a similar thing in common. It's not like out in the open, it's just some maps have related things with each other, including enemies when it comes to sounds. Bet you didn't know that. And as well, with abilities, if you didn't know this, it comes with cooldown and stamina. So, sorry about the lag, very sorry. And as well, if you have like golden sword like this and you're struggling with enemies, just use your golden allies because they will help. Sorry, I'm trying to think of facts, but I'm thinking of tips. So the first fun fact is with the desert, this is the first level where you start getting traps in. You know, the man-eater, it will always do that. Oh, what have I done? There we go. So, this one's quite a hard one, because if you stay far away, right, the boss never continues, and when you go close, it does that. So, is this boss isn't coming towards you. This is why it's difficult for. It's not a boss that directly comes towards you. It's a boss that makes you come towards it. So it's good in a way, but and as well, one thing. Sorry, my face looks like it's a flashback. Yeah. So a fact is when you reach at end of the week, you can get a chest which has this sword in, which I'm currently holding, and it helps a lot. So that's a fact. And as well, here's a fun fact as well. They do everything in order. So basically, when I say they do everything in order, like they'll do coins first, and then weapons. You'll never see weapons come first. Or at least I've never seen them. But well, a fact is if you focus on the same thing, if you focus on the same enchantment, it's actually better. Because oh yes, and another fact is, you see those little emojis above them, if they hit me, I get poisoned. And so whatever it shows, so that one is fire resistant, or can do fire. And as well, another fact which I bet you didn't know is you can jump and block. So you can block upwards attacks. Well, here's another fact. If you don't kill enemies, you see that little progress bar on the top, brown there-ish? It never comes back down if you haven't killed your enemies. So like the emojis which they have means what. So if they have a shield, for example, it means they have more health, or sometimes they can have more than one, but just let you know. So it's like sometimes when you are and as well, here's another fact. If you press tab, you can see all the items. Like now, I could upgrade that. And you can see all your upgrades. I know maybe right there, but you're more focused on this part of the screen. You never focus on the backpack icon. And you should always try to fully kill enemies. That's a fact. But as well, when you're rolling, it's not you dodging the attack, it makes you invincible for a couple of seconds. And another fun fact about this game is, with these, I'm pretty sure you can't play multiplayer. Yeah, but on this type, not on the latest thing. And this game is made by. Oh, I'll just put something there. So as well, another fun fact is, you know, the gold phantoms. If you start attacking with them, it's like a weaker person playing with you. But if you wonder how they get more health while they do more damage, they do 3/3 of your damage and they are half your health. Actually, it's the other way around, if I'm not wrong. And as well, for these, you should never use them to help you. You should never, when I say You should only use them if you have to, because their cooldown is quite long, unless if you shorten it. If you shorten it, it comes overpowered, because you just end up spawning loads. But every single time there's a boss, it has its own weakness to it. Like this boss. If you dodge the other enemies, it gets confused because it doesn't know which one to attack, and then just defend your minions and maybe even assist in the fight. As you see, look, if you focus on the cooldowns, then bam, soon as they are gone, bam, you have another lot. And as well, they have random buffs like these do. And another fact about this game, another fact is you should like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that's a fact. But every single time you beat a boss, you'll get at least a chest. Because you should, and another fun fact is you'll get this fiery soul, which is like, does more damage. I'm not completely sure what it does, but it does more. But you know, that guy, he gives you facts to help you. So if you always just him when you're new to the game, listen to him, because he's the one who's taught me the block and the jump dash thing. He's one that... Oh, I was not concentrating on a bit there. So like you see how I'm using them now, I should not necessarily be using them like that, because then I have to wait another 11 seconds. And that could be quite annoying. You see how I'm doing them. If then a piece where like you can jump and dash to them, please do that. And as well, if you've got life steal, all you have to do is just place them out, assist them in battle, unless if you've got a health potion. You should always try to have health potions. If you're under level 5, there's nothing we can do about that, obviously. And I died. But you can you may think, oh no, look, it's all paid to win with revives, but actually certain quests can give you revives. So this game is not paid to win, and it's optional paid to win. Well, it's not paid to win, it's just like, no. Oh. But guys, please like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and goodbye.